They're not just purchasing that first time when they paid for that customer, but they're gonna purchase 3, 4, 5 more times that year. And so what looked like what was gonna be breaking even is now like a 5x return on ad spend. And so that's what people don't necessarily always get.
You grew up in Tahoe though, you're used to that.
Well, like they didn't have like giant steeples in Tahoe.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Plus the drivers in Seattle are probably a little sketchy.
Oh yeah, they're ridiculous. I spoke with Angela, and she's at Kinkistry, and so she's been with us for 2 years now. She will do a video testimonial that we can put on the website, kind of breaking down that she's been with us for 2 years and like how she's grown and how we've helped her grow. And in talking with her, I don't know if you've ever spoken with her, Robbie has, but she's like the sweetest, just most like influential person. So
Oh, that's awesome.
Robbie, she said she was going to leave us last year, but the fact that we offered to build her a website, she was like, "You guys are awesome. I'm just sticking with you forever." And she was like, "I was so close to leaving," and like up to that point.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Like, thanks for your honesty.
Dude, I love it. I love her so much.
Yeah, me too. She's great.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Was she gonna go to a different agency?
Yeah, she was saying, she was like, I get called like every week from new agencies.
Oh, that's so funny.
So,
Dude, that's
yeah,
awesome.
She said that the relationship is so good. She was like, and I put people over businesses all the time, so.
Oh, that's
She's with
amazing.
us.
I'm glad to
Yeah.
hear that worked out like that.
And good work.
Yeah.
Yeah, good work staying connected with her.
Yeah, but it was your idea, Robbie, to build a website. I think that was just like, it was the tipping point. It was perfect.
It's the cherry on top.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So those are the things, and I just thought it was like a lot of things to cover over Slack.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah, definitely. It's better news than you quitting, so thank you.
Were you nervous?
No. I thought there was going to be like a client fire or something.
Oh, no, all good news.
All good news, cool. So I always appreciate the upbeat, happy calls where it's like, hey, I'm applying for schools. I need a recommendation letter. This client wants to give us a video testimonial. It's all good. You know, I'm a happy boy today now.
Out there. This whole place, this will fill in with ice. What happens is it freezes in the rivers, in the fresh water, and then floats out to the ocean, but then it's all these chunks of ice, and then the tide will bring them in and they all freeze together. And then you get these big bergs going. If you're crazy, you can go out and walk on them and even take them for a little ride. Maybe we'll have to do that for you sometime. You can walk on them. You can float on them. Dude, I just love that conversation with Melinda because it speaks to the infinite value of like really good customer service. You know, in that scenario, it was a situation where, you know, we kind of went above and beyond. She had been with us a while and we didn't even know, but she was considering, you know, discontinuing her work with us, maybe going with another agency, but just out of the blue, nothing that we're being paid for, just because we love her and love that relationship, we offered to kind of rebuild her website. There were some conversion rate issues going on. And she said that small thing alone has made her stick with us. And now she's been with us over 2 years. If you think about your ad creative being an asset for your business, something that goes out and brings in cash, like that one thing alone could be worth, you know, it could bring in 10 more clients just like her. So, you know, when we think about that from an e-commerce perspective, the good brands are doing that all the time. Me and Daniel were just talking about it. He likes to drink mushroom tea. I don't mess with that, but Four Sigmatic tea, you know, he has his orders on a subscription. Occasionally, they're just sending him like a new flavor. They're like, hey, try this. What it does is it creates that awesome relationship with the brand and the customer, and ultimately, strengthens customer loyalty. And that's how you get repeat purchasers. That's how your retention numbers go up. And really, like having and keeping your customers is what will ultimately unlock growth for your e-commerce business, because that's what funds everything else. Everybody thinks they have to make money on the front end acquisition, but a lot of these brands, they're just breaking even on their return on ad spend because they know they're going to do something really cute or clever or awesome to provide awesome customer service, to where they're not just purchasing that first time when they paid for that customer, but they're going to purchase 3, 4, 5 more times that year. And so what looked like what was going to be breaking even is now like a 5x return on ad spend. And so that's what people don't necessarily always get. They think all the money needs to be made on the front end in what goes into ads needs to come right back out on the first time purchase, but you need to really look at increasing the overall LTV, the lifetime value of that client. And man, one of the best ways to do it is just showing up relationally, showing up, giving awesome customer service, and just providing a little bit of a personal touch. And that's what's going to make all of the difference for you and really like any e-commerce store looking to grow.